Good morning, everyone. Let me try and get the pond in here. There you go. This is a June 13th Quest for Real update. This will probably be my last Quest for Real update. I'm up early. It's wonderful. I've got my coffee. I've got a blank canvas. Let me show you. So I look forward to painting after this is done. It's a newfound passion that I have. Where to start? So we did it. The quest, I started this drive 4 years ago for the 2016 Olympics, and I didn't make it. But even though I didn't make the Olympics, I started something 4 years ago and I finished it. I just withdrew out of our lightweight quad camp, which was hard, but a healthy and good decision. And I'm really proud of speaking up for myself and my health and being comfortable communicating what was best. And I was, I've been trying to think, what is this takeaway message? I've been doing a lot of thinking, Kate, you're 27, why are you still an elite athlete and running around swimming and rowing for so many hours per day? Why? What does it mean, and why are you going to keep doing it? Because you better have a good answer, or else you better get a job. And the answer that I've come up with, and the best way that I have found to cope with the fact that I didn't make the Olympic team, because believe me, it was hard, and believe me, I was really in a bad place for a while. That's why I started painting. Is that this is sports. And this is why we do sports. Because you don't always win. But no matter what, and when you don't win, you are mad. I don't know, I'm mad. I am mad. The world is bad. I want to throw stuff. I want to bash stuff. But it's why it keeps you going. Why you feel it deep in your heart. And no one wins all the time in sports. And the thing about it is that I heard this term as, you get nothing but angels. Even your losses and even your failures are an eye-opener to who you are. If you have the right mindset, you continue learning about yourself, you continue meeting new people, you continue gathering baggage and information and experiences that you haven't had before, and it's all meaningful. And if you can continue having gratitude for all of the things you have, everything that you've experienced, you should be able to just shake things off when you don't do well and say, oh, well, that didn't go so well. How can we be better next time? Because that's really the pursuit for me. I've done a lot of thinking about why I should continue doing this. What does it mean? One of my biggest driving factors a year or two ago is that I wanted to make the U.S. team and I wanted to medal internationally. And I did that. I did that at the Pan Am trials last year, Pan Am Games. So actually I've had a really hard time trying to answer for a while, why am I continuing to do this? Why am I just not a leisurely rower who goes out and rows her boat in the morning, and then spends her time doing something else. And the answer that I've come up with is that I want to compete internationally with flow. One of my expressions from my coach John was that to be like a classy old single sculler. I used to imagine that when I was in waves, because I was terrible at rowing in rough water. I would bash my blades and be all over the place, and the boat would go really slow. And I have this vision to help overcome that. I would have this vision that I was a classy old single sculler. And my blades are up above the water and sinking in. And now I have this vision, and I can't wait to be a classy old international single sculler. Because to be honest, I never admitted this to anyone. Pan Am's was terrifying for me. And I remember being like, if this was all what it's all about, I can't believe I worked so hard and went and kind of didn't have fun. And through my reading, I came to realize that, well, I didn't really have fun because it was all new for me. And things aren't necessarily fun when you are beginning. It's hard to find flow. And I guess that's where what's driving me now, is that I want to be a seasoned international sculler, like my teammates. Believe it or not, guys, I really admire you and have a lot of respect for you. I know you believe that, but sometimes I kind of put off that I'm cool for school and whatever. But I love you guys. And I really admire what you do, and you're who I want to be when I grow up. But even better, if I can. Over the past 4 years, I've met my life partner. I've lived in California. I've traveled. I made the U.S. team and wore the U.S. colors. I started my own business, and I've had the opportunity to pair with the company. I've had the vision of playing with fashion and unisuit design for years. I finally have found, I think, my home with the company called Skull and Sweep. And I feel very honored to be a part of that. Thanks, Phil and Nancy and Howard and everyone else at the Row America team. I just signed on as a brand ambassador for Row America, so I'm dedicated to helping spread the sport of rowing in the United States, which is something that's really close to my heart because I didn't have rowing as a high schooler. This is someone who went to a public school, and I am so thankful. I've met this sport, and this journey has given me, I think, lifelong friends. It's taught me a lot about who I am, and that's what sports are. That's why we do it as kids, and that's why I'm going to continue doing it as an adult. So I guess my parting message is that this won't be my last blog. That's my last Quest for Rio blog. Is that sports teach you about life. They teach you about who you are. They teach you how to communicate who you are. They teach you how to speak up for yourself, how to defend yourself, how to forgive, how to be grateful for what you have, how to cope with failures, how to be graceful in times of success. With that, thanks again, everyone. We did it. It's a great cycle, and I look forward to taking a vacation, taking some time, taking a sabbatical, and then continue tapping along to the next cycle and becoming that classy old single sculler that I really envision myself as. So everyone, happy Monday. I hope you have a great week, and fight on, best for Tigers, and until next time, take care.